sure all of you are interesting and have wonderful things about you. But looking at you in the street, you all look so much the same. Try and express yourselves better. Express yourselves better. the same hats, the same coats. I'm sure all of you are interesting and have wonderful things about you. But looking at you in the street, you all look so much the same. Try and express yourselves better.
I got one picture ready. So. There you go, there's yours.
Okay, we're live.
I got one picture ready already.
All right, how's it going, folks? Welcome back, Dynamic Duo Podcast, episode 42.
Wait, you spaced off?
Episode 42. My name is Ben, and this is Dynamic Duo Podcast.
My name is Malia.
All right, so yeah, welcome. I'm glad to have you back. Glad to do another episode here, even if no one is back.
No one's not even on yet.
That's okay.
I know.
At least the content is out there, right? At least we can say, you know...
I'm just so distracted by that thing. It's
Yeah.
cool you made that.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, actually. Sorry.
It's like they can see your background. It's like, hello, they see your background.
We're trying to keep that secret, actually, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That logo?
Until we're ready, yeah. It's not a logo, but the design, yeah. Until we're ready to unveil it to the world.
When are you gonna be ready?
We'll talk about that later. We don't want to sidetrack. So, yeah, welcome back. Glad to have you guys. Fantastic day. I gotta lose this coat. This is way too hot. We're just having some crazy nice days around here. You guys probably heard me talk about this, but yeah, we've just been having some phenomenal weather, which is very uncommon for April.
For April?
It's getting hot up here. I forgot how hot it gets up here. This room's up in the top level of the house, so all the heat just comes right up here. And unfortunately, we can't open the window because it's right by the road, and it just picks up all the sound on the mic. So
Unless nobody drives.
yeah, unless no one drives,
But there's... Oh, what?
nothing. I like that picture.
Say what it is.
Oh yeah, sorry, getting distracted. All right, so let's get into.
Even grown-ups get distracted by you.
Oh yeah, everybody gets distracted, sweetie. Screens are the most distracting. A screen on a phone, a screen on a pad, computer, TV. Screens are the ultimate distraction there is. So yeah.
And noises too. Are the second noises. And
Absolutely. So yeah, this is a father and daughter podcast where we talk a lot about self-improvement, current events. We talk about, how things are going. We review books. We review toys, chocolates, candies.
No toy today. I'll just do that on special occasions, maybe.
Yeah, I agree. Toys are distracting too. And we review teas. We have a tea time topic where we review. Usually, the tea time topic will come after our book, and we kind of segue what we learned out of the book in the tea time topic.
But last time we did it early.
Probably.
Yeah, we did. I remember.
And today's flavor for the tea time topic is the same one we had last week, which is goji berry pear or goji pear berry.
No, goji berry.
Trust me, there's pear in there somewhere. It's three things: goji berries, pears, and then it's
mangoes.
Maybe goji berry pear. I don't know. One of those three. And so we're gonna get into it. We're just gonna get right into it. Let's start with the plugs here. Where can they find us at, sweetie?
Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch.
There you go. So you can find us on those platforms. It is super good. I love that tea. Give us a like, subscribe, follow, share it.
I'm surprised this isn't too hot for me. And Dad, you stole the pillow.
The what?
The pillow.
Oh, sorry. You want it?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll sacrifice my bum. I'll sacrifice my bum for you to have comfort. That's real love.
Can you scoot me in?
All right. Oh, I don't know about that now. Okay. All right. So, like I said, how was your week? Let's start with that.
Good.
Yeah? Anything special?
I took the puppy for a walk. I took Poppy for the walk.
What puppy?
My grandma's puppy.
Oh, your grandma's puppy.
I don't know what her name is.
I forgot her name too. Daphne?
No, Daphne died.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, on Facebook.
Oh, she didn't die on Facebook, but I know what you mean.
No, Papa Pat sent how she died.
Oh, sad.
Yeah. Yeah, Daphne died.
Sad.
That's why they got a new puppy.
Yeah.
And then we fed it.
So you walked the dog, okay?
I walked the dog. The dog was even bigger, a little bit bigger.
A new dog, you mean?
Yeah.
Have you seen this dog before?
Yes! The dog that I walked, it was a little bit bigger.
Oh, you just can't remember the name.
Yeah. It starts
Right
with an A for some reason, I feel like.
Well, you got a good day to do that.
And then I fed me and Mom and kind of Brady. She was feeding the ducks, but instead she ate the food.
What, was it bread? You were feeding ducks bread? And your sister Birdie was eating the bread?
Trying to. We took it out of the hand.
That's pretty funny.
And then...
It's okay. We'll get into that when we need to. You don't even need to close it.
I just shut it. It's already off. We took the pup for a walk. We fed the ducks. We fed the squirrels.
What do squirrels eat?
Peanuts.
Peanuts, okay.
Obviously.
I know, they eat a lot of things. I just was wondering
And
what
then
you
I
were
saw
feeding
some neighbor cats.
them. Oh, really?
Wild cats.
Oh, feral cats?
No, wild cats.
I think that's what feral means.
Oh.
Cats that live in the wild, that are not domesticated. Okay.
No, they were. They just got in the wilderness because somebody didn't like them. They ditched them out in the wilderness.
Did they let you pet them?
No.
They're scared of people?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are feral cats. Kind of like the ones over at Mike's house when we lived there. Remember those cats that lived under the house? You don't remember that? Can't believe you don't remember that. There was a white cat. You don't remember that, huh?
Angel?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. But right on. Well, we're getting distracted, so that's cool. It sounds like you had a good week. Anything bad happen? Or is it just all good stuff?
Let me think. I have to go back in time.
Go there. Travel. Okay, you there? What do you see?
I see where my truly I'm just traveling into the ocean.
Okay, you went a different path.
Okay.
All right, let's move on.
Okay. I had nothing bad. Nothing.
You know, I'm actually good to hear that. I'm glad to hear that, rather, because the dynamic. It's a great way to segue into the dynamic duo or dynamic discussion, rather. How we were going to talk about great attitude. Remember, since I've been talking a lot about that this week. It's so funny. It's such a simple thing, but I think it's very important to talk about. But yeah, so we're going to talk about great attitude. So I'm happy to hear that nothing negative really happened to you this week, or you really didn't look at anything negative also. So great attitude. How important do you think that is to have a great attitude?
Really great. Awesome.
Do you think that's important? Yeah? Why? Why do you think? If you don't know, why do you think? You know, take a guess. Or you might know.
I don't know.
Why do you? Why would you? What are some reasons you may think that having a good attitude is just good? What's it going to do for a person?
They're gonna think you're not. I don't know.
You don't know? Well, think about your day. How does your day go when you have a good attitude?
Happy.
It goes happy? Have you had a bad day? What does your day usually feel like when you have a bad day?
Angry or bad?
So like the whole day?
No.
For like just a little bit of time or what?
No bedtime.
Okay. And if you were to choose, you know, to either be happy or have a negative bad day, what would you pick?
Happy.
Why?
Because it just seems better, so no, you don't feel like you're gonna hurt anyone. Because when you're mad, you lose control sometimes.
Yeah. Well.
And then you would hit somebody. Trust me, I know what it looks like. It is not funny.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you don't know what it looks like. But,
I do know what it looks like.
Well.
By people hitting them with a marker in the eye.
I guess you've seen that. Yeah.
I've
Some
seen it,
kids
but-
that lash out at your school.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it though. It's just.
Yeah. But that's a great example of how having a bad attitude is just going to create more negativity throughout the day, right? And in your life. So, yes, long story short, it's very important to have a good attitude because you're going to have a better day. You're going to feel better. People around you are going to feel better. You're going to actually...
Well, basically, you are the one that picks. You just choose to not feel good.
Exactly. That's a good point.
And go like and then people just go like, that wasn't me, that was my brain thinking.
So what happens if someone has something not go their way? Let's just say they're having a good day and then all of a sudden their dog dies or something.
It wouldn't be their fault.
It wouldn't be their fault, but
It wouldn't be anybody's fault.
I mean, it would be sad, right? I mean, I guess that's pretty extreme. Let's not use that example because no matter who you are, you're going to be sad about that. You're going to have a negative attitude.
You're not going to get a bad attitude. You're going to get a sad attitude.
But even then, I know people, and I've done this myself, where I've known people that have passed away in my life, and I don't have a bad attitude. There's a difference between having a bad attitude and having something bad happen to you that you're grieving about, right? You don't have to. So I guess we're talking about two completely different things, I guess. So yeah, we could use that example. If an animal dies that you cared about, you know, that doesn't mean, you know, the difference between...
There's more dogs in the world. You can just get a new dog that looks similar.
You can look at it in a number of different ways. You can think like, okay, it's not going to do me any good to be sad and mad about this and upset and take it out on other people. It's just going to be... It's going to turn into a worse day.
Unless it was somebody that, you know, like hit the dog or something. because then it would obviously be their fault.
Yeah, I mean,
But that doesn't happen.
honestly, when people hit a dog, it's usually an accident. It's nobody's fault. It's just an accident.
How is it an accident if somebody hit a dog?
Because if a dog is in the road, they're taking a risk of getting hit by a car. That's a road is where
Oh, I thought you
traveling.
meant hit him.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I meant like got hit by a car. Sorry,
Yeah, I was
sorry.
gonna say it wouldn't be their fault. It would be the dog's fault. And the road,
Yeah.
it's his decision.
It wouldn't even be the dog. Well, I mean, I guess you're right. The dog put himself in that position, unfortunately. But it's just one of those things that happens. But let's that's kind of an extreme example. Let's just think about basic stuff. Let's say someone stole something from you, stole your backpack. Pretty upsetting, right? You'd probably be pretty angry, especially if you had some stuff in there that you cared about that you wouldn't get back.
But like, say they took it off you. You're talking about?
No, because that usually doesn't happen. Usually, if someone
you hate-
steals from you, they try to do it sneaky, in a sneaky way.
So
I'm just
like
saying you left it sitting by your table and you got up and left, went to use the bathroom, came back and it was gone.
Well, if somebody was in there, obviously it would back up for me. If they were my friend, obviously they would.
Yeah, there's some times where you just don't know though.
Yeah.
I've had things stolen from me many times in my life.
Even Grandma, she got her ring stolen.
Yeah.
Rings in her locker.
Yeah, there's things that get stolen. There's things that happen, all right, that are I wouldn't even say out of your control. They just happen.
But yeah, sometimes you get out of your control zone.
There are some things, yeah.
Sometimes you flip. Here, this is your brain. Dad, do this. This is your brain. Sometimes you flip one lid, you'll flip two lids, and then if you can flip three lids, you flip actually your whole lid, and then you just lose control.
Are you talking about flipping lids on your brain? Okay.
No, not like taking it
It's
off.
like a pressure cooker. 1, 2, 3.
No, you don't do the three. You do two, and then you go like, when you get into the third zone, you actually put up two because you get out of control on three.
Okay. So 1 pop, 2 pop, explode.
No! Dad, this stays in.
Oh, gotcha.
These two spread out. Dad.
You can't do that, huh? Pretty tough, huh? That's the Vulcan sign.
What's that mean?
Star Trek. Means Vulcan.
What's Vulcan mean?
It's a race on this show.
I can do Donna.
What are you trying to do? A dog there? All right. We're sidetracking here. We're making dog shadow puppets. Okay.
Let's move on, and that was just
So, well, I mean, that was kind of lame, actually. I just wanted to emphasize, like, it's you, for the most part, do have a good attitude, and I do appreciate that.
the only time I get mad is if I don't get to see my mom all the time.
Yeah, but you don't let that...
I let that take over me sometimes, but rarely.
Exactly.
Like, I'll go for, like, maybe, 20 minutes and cry for my mom or something. Well, kids obviously do that. Like, 3-year-olds, obviously, are gonna have a meltdown. But I'm not a baby. I'm not gonna have a meltdown.
You're not going to have a meltdown.
And
Yeah.
at least I know, this is how I learned this. 1, 2, 3, you pop your lid from school.
Oh, really?
This is your brain. You flip one lid, you flip two lids, you flip the whole lid.
Yeah. So now that you know how important it is to have a great day, you might have heard it, you might have had a suspicion that, you probably heard me talk about it, it's very important to have a
What?
good attitude.
Yeah.
But I think just talking about it and actually having a conversation about it is going to be beneficial for you to hammer that home in your brain. Because then you could
Hammer
potentially...
that what?
It just means to get stuck in your head.
Oh, I thought you said hammer in your home.
Hammer it
hammer.
home, it's just a saying. When you get something stuck in your head, you're just saying the same thing over and over so it gets hammered in.
So, like, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. Like that.
What are you saying? I can or can't?
I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. You know how I say that all the time.
Yeah, and I
Like
tell
that.
you to hammer home in your head, I can do this. I can, you know, I mean, get that out of your head. Hammer that home in your head to stop saying I can't.
I'm trying.
So, yeah, it's just as important to stop saying, it's just as important to have a great attitude as it is to not say I can't. Saying I can't, starting your sentence with I can't, there's no way.
Or no.
It's all negative stuff. That's
But
all
if I
negative.
said, yes, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this.
Practice it.
That's what my teacher said. She goes like, you can't knock me off. And she goes like, I can do this, I can do this. Like, it's impossible. That I'm just holding on, gripping like this, and not using my thumb. I'm just doing this.
Oh.
I'm just holding on like this.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so it is very important to maintain that, though, I think. And the reason I'm saying that is because you can actually point that out. There's going to be a time in your life where you're going to have negative people, a lot of times in your life where you're going to have negative people around you, even kids. And you can use that opportunity to say, hey, I don't want to have negativity around me. I just want to focus on having a good attitude for the day.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Or you can say,
I'd
hey,
go like, what's your problem? I can try to help you if I can. I can try to help you.
you
if
can say
need
that
to.
too, absolutely.
But if it's a test, I wouldn't, because you're supposed to make your test by yourself.
Yeah, and that's actually pretty cool of you to say that. You know, you can absolutely totally say, hey, you know what? I've learned that having a great attitude throughout the day is very important. Is there any way I can help you have a better attitude and a great attitude? Because it sounds like,
And go like,
sounds like
what
you're upset about something.
And if you're upset about something, tell me what it is. I can like help you or get a teacher to help you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say get a teacher because obviously they wouldn't let me. So I would go like, I can help you by myself. Like I'm older a little bit and I'm learned more a little bit.
That's pretty cool of you to say that, actually. So yeah, that's fantastic stuff. I think it's very important, and I think you understand how important it is a little bit more now too. Let's jump on into, we're going to speed through this a little bit. Yeah, we can review that.
Right now?
We'll review the chocolate and
Here's the ingredients.
and then we'll review some of your drawings that we're going to be using for your shirt designs.
I know. My favorite one is the one that I last made, the one with this. I can't say it.
All right, so this
H-A-R-T. That one.
heart. Oh,
It's okay. At least they don't know what's on the heart.
yeah, we're not giving it away completely. All right, so we're gonna try a chocolate here, which we have already tried.
Stop. I think, isn't this Grandma's?
No, I got her a different one.
You didn't. Oh, I thought you gave her this one. Oh.
Good catch, though. Thoughtful of you. Come on, show the packaging to them. That's like super nice packaging. All right, so this is called. We've tried this before, by the way. So this is like the second time we've tried this.
On the podcast, right?
Huh?
On the podcast.
No, we've not tried this on the podcast.
This is the second time we've tried it, though.
But yeah, we have eaten this before. I thought it was really good. Let me go over what kind it is. It says Super Cocoa Berry Barley Nibbly Nuttylicious. The brand is called Om Nom. And Om Nom's pretty cool. It's got these creatures that are like really colorful. And I don't know, the artwork is really cool. Show them that artwork of the fox. Oh, you did? Okay, so yeah, the fox.
Wait, what one?
There's a wolf on here.
That's a fox. These
That's
aren't
a fox.
foxes.
Yeah, that's a fox, sweetie.
Mm.
I'm pretty certain it is.
Foxes don't have that long of ears.
They do. I'll show you when we get off the podcast.
No.
All right, let's go over the ingredients. Why don't you go ahead and bust it open and take
No,
it.
I'll wait.
Okay.
I'll wait.
So the ingredients are organic.
I'm giving you time.
Yeah. Well, you're prolonging your gratification too. You're delaying your gratification. All right. So the ingredients are organic cacao beans from Tanzania, organic cane sugar, organic cocoa butter, almonds, organic Icelandic barley, cranberries, sunflower oil, emulsifier, sea salt, in cow's milk. Gotcha. Just kidding. This is vegan. There's no cow's milk in here.
I'm like, what?
Oh man.
There. Not so flat.
So yeah, there you have it.
Now it's
Show
all-
them this beauty real quick.
I got it all.
This is super cool, by the way. Oh my god, it's melting on me because it's hot. All right,
Isn't.
all right. Yeah, it is.
No. Look at it. It's already melting on me.
So here's what the chocolate looks like. In case you didn't hear, it's got cranberries, barley, almonds
Goji
on it.
berries.
Did it say goji berries? No. Did it really? What kind of berry is in there though? Oh, cranberries.
Yeah, it's close.
So yeah, and barley, and what else is there that's really, and the almonds. Those are the main three. It's like a topping on top of it, and I don't know, it's super cool. Really good to have a. That stuff melts quick though, so be careful not to
Okay.
hold it in your hand for too long, and you're gonna need something. Should have brought a real napkin up here.
Already. That's my piece.
I like the fact that the cranberries are mixed in here.
It's really good. Look at it. Watch. Watch.
And the barley
Where's barley?
has barley.
I want it.
It's like, what is that like? It's like Golden Puff cereal.
This is barley in here?
Yo, what's up? What's up, Dark? Felic? I forgot how to pronounce it. What's up, Stacy? Good to see you, brother.
Is your barley?
He's not my real brother, but he's my metal brother.
Lisa?
Malia said, he's your real brother? He said, what's up, bro? He said, what's good, yo?
No. You said
Not much,
up.
man. We're just sampling some vegan chocolate. Super good. Really good. I'm not gonna eat too much because you stole mine, I steal yours.
Half of mine.
Alright. Give me a piece of that. Okay. Hand me over that book there.
It's called The Giving Tree by Shell something. The Giving Tree.
Oh, wait. Let's show your drawings really quick.
Okay.
And then I'll read this book. Classic old school book.
Yes, it is classic. So much, please.
Get out of here, you chocolate snatcher. Alright, so we're going to show you guys a few drawings that Malia did that we're going to use for shirt designs. I really like that.
Here.
So, she's got a few of them, but these are kind of the ones we picked to...
We picked a couple.
This was her latest one she just did. I think on Friday, right?
Uh-huh.
Very cool. In case you guys can't see that, it's Stacy. You've seen her drawing this, I think. It's got a heart. It's got a road going through it. I think you've still yet to figure out what you want to put in the other heart. It looks like. Huh?
What did you say?
He said, yeah, he saw that one. So we got that one. Super cool. What else we got here?
Uh-huh.
So yeah, if you guys listened to the last podcast, we were talking about how we're gonna start a little shirt design for Malia. We're gonna have her throw some of her money in it so she can invest in her own project. Then we're gonna have her take it to show and tell and try to sell some of those shirts as well. So these were what these designs are for.
This is the first one I ever did.
So here's the first one you did. Yeah, well, the first good one we thought about using anyway.
Yeah.
They're all good, but I think this one's good, cool too. So you made a little house here with some hearts and stuff, and so what's really cool is I like your designs. There you go. I like your designs because they're unique, as art should be.
Watch what I try to do. I can't do it. It's off. This way.
Did you hear me?
But
Your designs are unique, and that's how art should be.
like this one.
Yeah.
I scribbled. And I did.
Okay, let's show a couple more here so we don't get too sidetracked. Let's show that girl.
Sure.
Yeah.
There.
And I like this one a lot. I don't know why. It's very simple. But it looks just like a little girl holding her hand in a dress and this dark aura of a circle. And by the way, we'll create like a story. When you sell these shirts, there should be a story behind it. Like what that means to you. You know what I mean? We can think about that. Let's show them one more here. Kind of cool.
Did I spell? Oh my gosh. Did I spell hero right?
Hero?
Yeah.
You put two E. It's just one E. That's cool. This is pretty simple. I like this basic design. I actually really like that. Why is he crying?
No, it's just because he's water. He's the hero. And then the reason why I put fire the villain, because he makes houses, on fire. That's why.
Okay. Oh, so you could put both of these on shirt.
A shirt.
Pretty cool. So she made a villain heart and a hero heart.
I'll show you the hero height. You don't know how to do it.
There's the hero heart.
It's crying because he does. The reason why he's crying, I should say, on the back of the shirt, I should say, the reason why the hero is crying because he never gets anything back from what he did. No, do that one. Do that one.
Really? Here's another one.
What he does for the Stacy said what?
Okay.
Stacy said well.
Yeah. He said ah.
No.
He said arr. Like a pirate.
No, I didn't.
Yarr. Okay.
One more.
Volcano.
Do one more after that one, really quick.
Okay. One more. Then we gotta get reading. I want to make sure we get enough time for this.
Wait, no, this is clouds.
That was super cool, actually.
No.
It's got to be shirt worthy. Okay. I actually like this. I don't know why. It's
half winter. This is the winter tree.
I like that. I don't know why it looks like a crack of some sort in the earth or something. Oh, it's a tree though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then one's in the summer.
Very interesting.
One's in the summer, and then that one.
Okay, well, let's put that away. That's some of her designs we're going to be using to, like I said, kind of launch her little
Then I could do do a little bit
shirt design thing.
Then I could do a little bit of, I can erase it, a little bit of snow, like that.
You could, but I almost like what you got there.
I know.
I don't know why. It's just really cool. Okay. So we're going to get into this. Go ahead and put that away, sweetie. You're already getting distracted and
Like
sidetracked. I like that better.
I know. Obviously you do.
All right, so this is a book that many of you might know. old school classic book called The Giving Tree. I bought this book for Malia when she was first born, so I bought it before she was even able to comprehend us reading to her. And so I'm surprised we still have this. This is crazy. I've had this for 8 years.
And you have another one made by that. We have 3 more books that I made by him.
No, I guess I bought this for you on your first birthday. That's what I did. So I have a 7 years.
And we have 3 more of those. So we have 4 of those by that guy.
By Shel Silverstein. Hopefully that's his name. Shel Silverstein. Yeah.
Is he still alive?
Good question. I don't know. If I had to look at him and make a guess, when was this book written? I wonder if it says. It does not. Huh. It doesn't say. But anyways, this is a classic. I'll read what it says, the summary of it. Once there was a tree and she loved a little boy. So begins a story of unforgettable perception, beautifully written and illustrated by a gifted and versatile Shel Silverstein. Every day the boy would come to the tree and eat her apples, swing from her branches, or slide down her trunk, and the tree was happy. But as the boy grew older, he began to want more from the tree, and the tree gave and gave. This is a tender story, touched with sadness, aglow with consolidation.
I hate sad books.
Shel Silverstein has created a movable parable for readers of all ages that offers an affecting interpretation of the gift of giving and a serene acceptance of another's capacity to love and return. You hate sad stories? Yeah. Well, could be sad, but it's also could be good
It
too.
doesn't have any color.
No, it doesn't. I think it has a little bit, maybe. We'll see. So let's just get through it. This is like I said, this is very classic.
There's a CD.
I know, I forgot about that. Okay, let's not get distracted. All right, so
I never noticed that.
yeah, this is a classic. I read this when I was a kid, and like I said, if you guys haven't read it, check it out. If you ever have any kids and you don't know about this book, it does have a good message in it, so it's pretty cool to check out. But yeah, let's get into it. So once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. This artwork is simple too. And every day the boy would come, and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches
That's what the story said.
and eat apples.
Look at all the apples like done and then the shoes got down.
And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep under her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much. And the tree was happy. I like this little part where they show a carving.
Me, I.
Me plus T, which is the tree.
No, I thought that was me plus I.
Me plus T. But time went by. Gosh. And the boy grew older.
What happened? There's more feet.
And there's a new heart on there. Because he's got a girlfriend.
Wait, what? What's it say?
Me plus YL. So her name starts with her Y and her last name's L. We'll just name her.
Oh, and
We'll give her a name.
YL.
Yolanda Lux.
No. No, look at it. It's cool how like they, sitting together. The tree doesn't like the girl probably.
Maybe.
She's jealous.
And the tree was often alone.
See? No.
Then one day, the boy came to the tree and the tree said, "Boy, come climb my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I'm too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun." I want some money. Can you give me some money? I'm sorry, said the tree, but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money, and you will be happy. And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of apples.
But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day, the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy, and she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house."
Wait, what? I thought he had a girlfriend.
Probably didn't stay together. "Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house, but you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away
That's sad.
to build his house.
See, it's already sad.
And the tree was happy.
Wait, what?
But the boy stayed away for a long time. And when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered. "Come and play." I'm too old and too sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy."
Oh my god.
And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away.
You should have cut right there.
And the tree was happy, but not really.
There's nothing left of it. Oh my god.
And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I'm sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you." "My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I'm too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I'm too tired to climb," said the boy. "I'm sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I'm just an old stump, and I'm sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. "Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down. Sit down and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end. That is kind of sad, ain't it? Why do we feel sad for the tree?
Because trees make...
Dude, Stacy, that tree is hardcore, right? He said the book gave him a tear in his eye. I believe that, man. That book is actually pretty sad. It's been some years since I've actually read that book. Stacy, he said it's sad. So what's the message? What did you get out of that book? You ate all that?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the message?
Well, basically it was a sad story.
Why was it sad? What was the whole point of that book? If I was to ask you, Malia, what's this book about? What would you tell me?
I go like, it's sad.
No, specifically, what is that book about?
About a boy growing up and the tree being sad because the boy can't climb anymore and stuff. He's too old and he has to, and the tree wasn't happy because he rarely even came, and the tree got taken off his leaves, his apples, and his, what do you call it?
The trunk?
Trunk.
Yeah. What was the, what kind of attitude did the tree have? What kind of attitude did the boy have?
Basically like, Oh, will you please give me this? I don't know what attitude that
Oh,
is.
your grandma Tammy said that he died in 1999, so he's been dead for 20 years. That's an old book.
Where's my grandma?
And for some reason, she's only on this chat, which is kind of weird. So, I'm sorry, I interrupted you. What did you say about their attitude?
The boy was really wanting to.
When you talk a little closer to the mic here.
The boy wanted to.
Bring this over here so you can face it. You keep looking at the book, so if you're gonna do that, look over here.
I can't go over there.
Good enough. Good enough.
Okay.
The boy what?
The boy was wanting stuff.
Right. He wanted to just keep taking. What kind of attitude did the tree have?
He had a great attitude until he noticed he had nothing besides his stump.
Yeah, he had a great attitude, but what was the main thing that tree was focused on doing?
He was really glad. He didn't mind if he took some.
He was giving stuff constantly, right?
Because he liked the boy and he didn't want him to be a homeless person and stuff.
Yeah, he was just wanting to help a lot, right?
She wanted to help. He wanted to not help. He needed food.
Yeah.
He needed money, so he used the apples.
So all the boy was focused on was taking stuff from the tree. The tree was focused on giving stuff, right?
If I was one of them, I would pick the tree for the most positive attitude.
Yeah, it's true. And the tree does have a better attitude.
The boys didn't say, "Can you please give me something?" He just said, "Please give me." Oh, he didn't say please. He said, "Can you give me this? Can you give me this? Can you give me this? I need this. I need this." He didn't say, "Can you please give me this?"
Yeah.
So
He was kind of rude, wasn't he? He never did ask politely, did he?
you know, he goes like, "Just give me, give me."
Stacy said that tree was basically a part of the boy's life. Yeah, exactly, dude. Definitely a huge part of the boy's life. I would say, what else? What else did you get out of that book before I start giving my opinion of it? What did you like about it?
Basically when he was a kid.
The happier times? That's what you liked about it?
The beginning.
You didn't like the end?
No, this is all I liked.
Until he got a girlfriend? Up until the point when he got a girlfriend, started ignoring
I like
the tree.
this one, 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 and this one, and then this one,
Okay.
and then this one too. That's it.
Then it took a dark turn.
And then that's not what I.
And the tree was often alone, it says.
This is what I like right here. That's it. At least it's meant to help the tree.
So, reading this book, I mean, when I read that book as a child and someone read that to me, it didn't have much meaning to me. I think that
But
you
now-
understood a lot more about that than I did as an 8-year-old.
You were an 8-year-old and you didn't understand it?
The meaning wasn't there. No, because I wasn't taught the type of values that you've been taught already at your age. So none of that stuff has been brought to my attention. I mean, I don't really know, but if I had to guess, I really couldn't put 2 and 2 together on, the values and the goodness in that and the things that were kind of negative in that book.
Could I have more?
But I
have barely any.
what I would say now is listening to that, my interpretation of that is,
You didn't bring any sugar down.
no, I'm sorry.
How dare
So
you?
my interpretation of that is the boys' relationship starts out really happy and joyful. Him and this tree are like best buds, and
Until she...
there wasn't any transaction going on. It wasn't a one-sided transaction, meaning they both enjoyed each other. They both just enjoyed spending time with each other, and just there really wasn't anything interfering with their relationship.
Until the boy got a girlfriend.
Well, it's not even that part. It's when the boy started needing things.
And traveling, having to travel too.
Yeah, so the boy grew up and then started asking for things, right? He wanted money. It started with the money.
Yes, so he took the apples.
So then that's when the relationship changed. It started from them not really having a give and take relationship. They both just kind of enjoyed each other in harmony. And then the boy comes to him asking for a favor, asking for him to give him, asking for the tree to give him something. And the tree does, happily. The tree has a super good attitude about giving. I actually really like that attitude.
But the way how you said it, it seemed like the tree didn't want you, but he did, so the boy had a better life.
No, the tree did want to. The tree had an attitude of giving, and had a great attitude. So the tree gave him apples. The tree gave him to make money. Gave him apples so he can sell it and make money. Then the tree gave him branches to build a house. Then the tree gave him, a boat. The whole trunk or not the trunk, but this, I don't know what you call it, the whole base of the tree. Gave him a huge portion of her tree.
And then this is the, really old, in the 80s and 90s and 100s. He was really old and he wanted something to sit on that he didn't have to ask. All he had to do was just sit on.
Yeah, so the whole thing happened is it switched. The tree was focused on giving all the way to the very end. The old man transitioned and started with asking for the apples. Ever since then, he kept asking for more. And he kept asking for more and asking for more. And he never really did anything in return. Yes, he never said please. He never really gave anything back. His mentality was just take. And the tree was just the exact opposite. Give. And was happy to do so.
But the tree never said, "You're welcome." Because why would the tree say, "You're welcome," if the boy didn't say, "Thank you"?
Right.
Otherwise she would.
So, yeah, these very two different dynamics.
I can't drink that without sugar in it.
All the way to the very end where, that tree let him basically just sit on the stump, and it seemed like the old man didn't have any desire at that point. He's basically used all the resources of that tree, took all he possibly could to the point to where
he had nothing.
He didn't need anything anymore.
But he did. He needed something to sit.
Right, but he didn't need any tangible thing. He didn't need something to take from the tree. Mm-hmm. And so even till the bitter end, that tree had an attitude of just giving. Now, I will say that in my recent training courses, one of the things that has been pounded into my head is to have a giving mentality. And I really appreciate...
Unless it's money.
No, I've given money away too. And so I really focus on being a person that is willing to help, is willing to just be that person that's there for somebody. But I don't know if I would go as far as that tree went. That tree really got taken advantage of. But the good thing about that, I really enjoyed, is that tree never had a bad attitude about it. Never thought about...
Sure. She went sure, I don't mind if you take anything.
It said that the tree was sad at sometimes, but she never let it constantly... It didn't play a negative role in her life. She didn't allow it to consume.
It let her consume a little bit, but not for a long time.
So when the boy showed up again...
she was happy.
She was always happy. Yeah, and she was willing to give again. And so, yeah, anyways, I've been implementing this into my life and more importantly into my business. It's been helping a lot. So I really appreciate that book. I look at it so much differently now. Just having basically, if I was to sum up that story in a short, tight package, it's a story of a tree that is focused on giving and giving and giving and giving, no matter what. And it's the story of a boy that's focused on taking and taking and taking all the way till his dying days. 2 different types of people. Who do you want to be? Look at that story, think about it. Who do you want to be in your life? Do you want to be the person that's always taking and consuming? Or do you want to be somebody who's there to help and contribute and be a positive,
the tree attitude.
a positive
I want to
character?
be the tree attitude.
Yeah, absolutely. I think all of us would want to be the tree. But I think in life,
Except for
sometimes we get
people.
caught up with turning into this person that's
Like a
just
beast.
taking, not even realizing it maybe.
Like a beast.
Sure. So, I don't know. It's just a lot different to view as an adult right now. So, I really appreciated.
Nobody
There we go.
answered.
I really appreciated this outlook as a 38-year-old instead of being, I think I might have read it to you when you were 2 or 3, so it's probably been at least 5 or 6 years since I read it. But before that, it was probably like 15 years maybe since I read it. So it just has a different meaning to me now. It's crazy.
Because
But
you weren't
anyways,
taught that way.
yeah, that was what?
You weren't taught that way, how I was.
Yeah. Well, people just change over time even. So even when you read this book as a 38-year-old woman, you say you think that's funny, but you are going to be a 38-year-old woman sometime. And you're going to read that and remember like, holy crap, I read this with my dad and I didn't really understand it, but now it has a new meaning to me. It's just going to.
No, I do understand it.
Right, but it's going to have a new meaning because now the amount of experiences that you're going to go through in your life from now until whenever you read that again, years down the road, it's just going to have different meaning to you than it does now because you are going to have a different life. You have more experience, more things are going to happen to you, more good things, more bad things, more just things are going to happen to you. You're going to have a different outlook on life. So, anyways, I really love that book. If you guys, like I said, if you have anybody who, thinks that might, we don't have enough time for that. So, if you guys think you might know anybody who likes that little nice story, or maybe a child that might like that story, refer that book to them. It's really good. It's a good little message in there.
And then I like the one where he wrote the one falling up. The one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one. We had never. You know how many books we haven't even finished?
No, I don't. Look, we should get them and
Itty
bring it.
Bitty Princess Kitty,
Oh yeah, I thought you meant
Luna the Unicorn,
just 2.
Brindle the Unicorn, and then Falling on the Sky. The one that he read. We have 3 books that we haven't finished.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's because they're long.
Yeah, Itty Bitty Princess Kitty isn't long.
Yeah, well, the other book that he has is more of a poem. It's poetry, so it's not like a storytelling. They're all just short stories.
Yeah, just little short stories.
Okay. Well, we better get out of here. We're running over our time, and me and her got to get ready for bed.
No, to relax.
We'll relax a little bit, and then we'll
until like
kind of
9.
wind down.
Until like 9.
Kind of wind down a little bit. All right, well, we're going to get out of here, but before we do, I want you to... Will you settle down, please? But before we do, I need you to tell these fine folks where they can find us. Okay?
Okay. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch.
What about it?
That's where you can find us.
That's where what? Don't tell me. Tell them.
That's where... This is... And I don't know how to say it.
Well, practice. Now's the time. You're on camera. Do it. We're going live.
I don't know how to do... I don't know how to say it.
I'll show you how, and then you repeat what I say after I'm done. So that's it for today, folks. We're gonna tell you where you can find us. You can locate us on Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, and gosh, what's the other one? Facebook. So give us a like, subscribe, follow, share the page. We really appreciate that.
I'll just say it my way.
Say it your way. Face the camera. Face the camera and do it properly.
I'm scared.
There's nothing to be scared of, sweetie. You gotta do it. Overcome your fear.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Do it.
Oh, Jesus, I can't. I can. This is I can't. I'm too nervous.
There's nothing to be nervous about, so you relax and just say what I just said.
I don't want to say this is the end of the day.
Say however you want. Well, first of all, yeah, just sit up, focus, stop spinning around.
I'm trying.
Stop doing these passive things. Stop spinning the chair. Just focus. And it'll be easy. Come on, sweetheart.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is where you can find us: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch.
Okay, now try to say it again without a baby voice and a little bit slower.
This is where you can find us: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch.
Okay, that was better. Now I want you to do it even better. I want you to face the chair straight and stop spinning.
I can't stop.
And look at the camera and say it. And say it a little bit louder.
This is where you can find us.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
This is where you can find us: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch.
Okay, that was even better. Now do it again, but look directly into that camera. And don't tilt your head back before you start.
Wait, what?
This is good. This is good, huh?
This is where you can find us: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch.
Okay. That was even better, but I think you can do even better. So have a better attitude about it. Be focused, loud and clear.
Okay,
Don't
I'll
kick
try
your
it
feet up. Just all you need to focus on is saying what you're going to say and
I'll
looking
try it
at the
one more
camera.
This is where you can find us: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch.
High five. That was much better.
Another one. I messed up.
Great, yeah. Many times.
No, I messed up my hand fight.
Oh, that was weak. Nice.
Ow!
All right, we're gonna
Another
get
one. No.
Okay, that was good.
Here.
All right, we better get out of here.
Here, ready?
Okay. All right. You got
I
it.
made it.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. That's it for today. We'll catch you on next podcast next Sunday, episode 43, where we'll read another book, talk about a few other different things, and hopefully have an update about where we're at with the shirts and her sales pitch to me about
I want to make a shirt like this.
about getting a iPod or iPad. Yeah, we could. All right, so have a fantastic week. Have a great evening. But oh, sorry, we got distracted. So have a fantastic week, fantastic evening, and also
Be dynamic.
See you guys
Thanks.
later, Stacy. Bye, Tammy. See you guys.
Mute it.
Yes, mute it.